Hey guys! So today I have a really fun video to share with you. I'm going to be talking about e.l.f. products and specifically about my favorite e.l.f. products. So I'm sure you guys all know about e.l.f. It's been around a long time now, and used to be that you could only get it online on their website, which is eyeslipsface.com. Now you can find it all over the place. They sell it at Target. I've seen it at TJ Maxx, and some drugstores I think even are carrying it now. So you can pretty much find it in a lot of stores nowadays, but they are really inexpensive. Most of their items are between $1 and $3, and the quality is fairly good for the price that you're paying. So they have a huge selection on their website of products, and I definitely have not tried everything that they have, but I did pick out some of my favorite products of the items that I have tried from them. So I have tried quite a bit of their products, and not all of them by far are a hit, but I did want to share with you guys some of my favorites because some of their products are just really good, and for the price that you're paying, it's definitely a good investment. So yeah, let's get into this. So a lot of these products I'm sure you guys have heard other people talk about because they are just so good that they do get talked about quite a bit. But I'm going to start with my most favorite. These first few items I'm going to share with you guys are like my holy grail items that if I run out of these products, I go right back onto the website and buy more because I have to have them in my collection at all times. And the first thing is their cream eyeliner, and just in the color black. So it comes in these little jars, and I think the packaging on most e.l.f. products are pretty good. They look really sleek and basic, and it's just a basic black gel liner. It just works really good. It's very smooth application. It's easy to apply. It lasts all day. It doesn't smudge all over your face once it's set. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't go anywhere. So this is definitely one of my favorite eyeliners of all time and one of my favorite e.l.f. products. The next product is another product that I use almost daily. I don't use it every single day depending on how I want to set my foundation, but what I'm going to be talking about is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and it is just, this one is in sheer, it is just a translucent powder. So when you open it up, you can see that, just a little too much came out that time. So it has this little sifter on the top and then a loose powder, which you just then apply over your foundation to set your makeup. And I like it because it doesn't look powdery, it doesn't settle into the fine lines, it does just what it's supposed to do. It goes on very sheer, doesn't change the color of your makeup, and it just sets everything in place really well. So that is definitely a must-have if you're looking for a good translucent powder. This one's only like $3, I believe, and you get so much product in here. I did just purchase this one. This is a new one, but usually it lasts me like almost a year. It lasts so long. And like I said, I don't use it every day, but I use it at least a few times a week. So definitely is a good investment because you get a lot for your money, and it does last a really long time. So that's the second thing. And then going along with that, the way that I like to apply that powder is with the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, and this is what it looks like. Mine's wet because I just washed it, but it is it's a $3, I think it's a $3 brush. It's from their Studio line, but it is so soft and so dense. It's just a really good quality brush, especially for the price that you're paying, and the quality is just incredible. And I'm pretty sure that Target carries these ones, so if you do not have this brush already, you should go get this brush. It is amazing. It works so good, like I said, for the translucent powders, but you can also use it, you know, on a pressed powder as well, and it just glides over the skin, and it does a really good job of just distributing the product evenly, and it's just so soft. So definitely another must-have and a really good price. So moving right along, as long as I'm talking about brushes, the next thing I wanted to share with you is the e.l.f. powder brush, and this is what it looks like. It's all black. I've had this one a really long time, so I don't remember, but I think it's between $3 and $5, also from their Studio line. And it's all black, like I said, but this has like the flat top for application, and it's, again, extremely soft, extremely dense, very high quality, especially for the price that you're paying. Like I said, I've had this a really long time. I think I've had this like 5 years. As long as you take really good care of it, they can last a long time, which is unusual for a brush at this price point, for it to last that long and to be still soft and to not be losing hairs. And mine, the handle is starting to get a little bit loose just from, you know, wear and tear and from washing it, even though I'm really careful to try to not get it wet and stuff. So I am going to have to replace mine soon, but they do last a very long time. And what I like to use this one for on the days that I'm not feeling like doing a loose powder, if I'm going to be using my MSF from MAC or any other like pressed powder, I will use this and to really press it into the skin, and it does an amazing job at applying with really good coverage, and again, soft. So that is definitely another one of my must-have items. Have to have that. I reach for that all the time. It's a really good brush. The last product that is like a total must-have for me is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and it comes in a little container like this, like a white jar, and has like this clear lid, and it's a pump, which is really convenient. I like having the pump. This is definitely a silicone-based product, so if you do not like silicone-based primers, you will not like this product. But again, it is a $3 product, and you get a lot in there for $3. It does not take very much to, you know, to apply all over to your face. So let me just show you how it comes out. I don't know if you guys are going to see it. So it's like a little gel type primer, and it just glides on, and it's so creamy. And the thing that I like the most about this primer, besides the price, which is always amazing with e.l.f. products, but this primer definitely compares, in my opinion, to some of the higher end primers. I have a lot of primers, and let me see, which ones do I feel like it reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals Prime Time Primer and the Smashbox Primer. Pretty much most of the high-end primers that are silicone based, it's very similar. It's very high quality. Definitely your makeup does last all day with this primer, and your makeup will go on smoother, and it just gives you better coverage if you apply the primer first. It doesn't settle into any fine lines, and you don't look like a cake face. So definitely, if you've never tried this primer and you're open to silicone-based primers, I know a lot of people can't do it for allergy reasons and stuff, but if you're looking for a new primer and you can do the silicone, I would suggest giving this one a try, because the price is so much better than the high-end ones, but you're going to get a similar result in the end, which is like the best, right? Okay, so that is all for my like must-have e.l.f. products, but I wanted to share with you guys a few more that I think are really good products if you are either new to makeup and you're trying to build your collection, or if you just really love makeup and you want to try some new things. These are products that are really good quality, but they're not necessarily must-haves for me. I'm not going to repurchase it immediately if I run out. It's not something I reach for all the time, although I do use these products quite often. So yeah, the first thing is their lipsticks, and these are just their basic lipsticks. This is what the packaging looks like. It kind of reminds me of the NYX matte ones, the way the packaging is. So you have this little window here that shows you what the product looks like. So these lipsticks are $1. You can find these at Target. You can find them on their website, on the Eyes Lips Space website, or you can also find these on Shop Missy. They carry them as well. I have two colors. The first one is called Nostalgic, and I will swatch these for you guys. This one is just a very pretty pink-based nude, and that's what that looks like right there. The thing that I like about these lipsticks is that they are extremely pigmented and very creamy, and they actually do last quite a long time. For a $1 lipstick, the quality is pretty good. It's definitely a little bit surprising. So the next color that I have right here, it's kind of a pink based red. So that's what that looks like. And the name of this one is Posh. So those are the two. I only have 2 of these, but I do like them and I do use them from time to time. Again, $1. You cannot beat $1 for a lipstick. So the next thing I was going to share with you guys, these I actually used to wear all of the time, and I don't wear them as often now, although I do still really like them. They are the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whips, and I used to wear these like every single day, literally. But the nice thing about these facial whips is they are kind of like a blush and a highlight in one. So you can skip the step of highlighting because you kind of get a 2-in-1 action. The thing that I don't necessarily like about that is that sometimes it can get a little bit too shiny, kind of greasy looking. So you have to be really careful when you apply these. Always shake them up first and then make sure that you apply with a very light hand and make sure to blend it out really, really well so that you're not getting too much product in one spot. But when these are applied correctly, they can really look amazing. I have 3 different colors and I will go ahead and swatch those for you guys. Okay, so the 3 colors that I have are called, the first color I have is called Persimmon, and it is like a very beautiful pink, very shimmery color. The second one is called, I don't know, the sticker fell off. They have these tiny little stickers on the tops here, and this one fell off, but it's a very pretty like corally color. And then the last one that I have is called Toasted, and it is more of kind of a rosy color. So here they are. Look how like shiny and shimmery they are. Like I said, you do have to be really sparing and really careful. I definitely, on my swatches, went way overboard. You would not apply it to your cheek that way, but want to show you guys how they come out. So this is the first color, that pinkish color I was talking about. The second one here in the middle of my hand is really not coming up very well, but it is a very pretty like corally color. And then the last one is the rosy toasted one. So those are the facial whips, and again, like I said, I really do like them, and I use them quite, well, I used to use them a lot more, but I do use them from time to time, and especially for spring, I feel like they're a really nice, you know, pretty, glowy kind of look. So if you haven't tried them, give them a try. They're only $1 a piece, so they're very affordable, and they're fun to work with. So that is the Shimmering Facial Whips. And then the last product that I was going to share with you guys is their mineral eyeshadows, and this is what they look like. They come in these little jars, little round jars. Actually, the packaging looks a lot like the Starlooks ones. So I really do like the packaging. I think that they did a really good job. These are only $1 a piece, or at least they were when I bought them. I have 13 colors. I don't know how many you can get, but I did used to have every single color. I think I gave one to my mom, but yeah, I'm not sure how many colors you get. I think I have most of them. So I am going to swatch these for you guys so you can see. So the thing that I really like about these is that they are really pigmented and they are really easy to work with. They actually remind me of the MAC loose pigments. They're a loose pigment, and this is how they come in the jar. They have a little sifter on the top, and then you just put your brush in and apply it, or you can use your finger, or you can use a wet brush if you want a more dramatic look. So there's a lot of things you can do with these. A little bit messy, that's the only downfall. They are a little bit messy. As I'm swatching these, I'm kind of making a mess on my counter here. Okay, so here is the first set of swatches, and you can see these are so pigmented. The first 3 colors I swatched for you guys are actually kind of a shimmery, and then the last 2 come off more like matte. So the first one down here, which is kind of like a rosy grayish color, that one there is called Confident. The next one is right here, and that one is called Caffeinated. It's a beautiful bronzy color. The purple undertone gray here is called Socialite, and then this matte gray is called Partier, and this matte black is called Seductive. So those are the first 5. Okay, the next 5 here are some of my favorites actually. Here at the top, I have this kind of pinkish white color, which is actually a really good like highlight color, and the name of that one is Elegant. And then this very white shimmery color is Angelic. That's good for like an inner corner highlight. And this really pretty pink right here, it's kind of a corally pink actually. It's really, really pretty in person. That one is called Sweet. This one's kind of disappearing on my arm. This one here is kind of a goldy bronze color, and that one is called Golden. And then the last one is like a matte purpley gray color, and the name of that one is Mysterious. Okay, these last 3 colors are definitely the most bold, fun colors, but you know, again, not as easy to wear. The first one here is this beautiful deep blue, shimmery, pretty color. It's called Beachy. This really pretty turquoise, shimmery color here is called Dreamy, and this pretty green mossy color is called Earthy. So those are the 13 that I have, and like I said, they're really fun to play with. They work really, really good. The pigmentation is great. They last a long time. So, you know, I probably don't get as much use out of these as I should. They're really, really good quality for what you're paying, $1 a piece. So, but that's a fun thing to definitely think about adding to your collection. Okay, so those are my favorite e.l.f. products that I have personally tried and loved. So if you guys have some that you've tried that I didn't mention, please let me know. I'm always on the lookout for new fantastic products, as you guys know, especially if they're at a good price like e.l.f. products. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys next time.